really want to get rid of all that util nice and early. They're not going to find the information they want just yet, and Jemkin nice and steady before the Prowler hits, and then there's the backup of the Paranoia. It's good cover.
That's a bit of a tag too, and Jesse Vash has to make a choice now, and he's kind of re-peeking back into it. Doesn't spot anyone, so falling back a little bit. I think Envy might have spotted out that sheer wall towards B as well, so that kind of informs their decision.
30 seconds left.
Yeah, the Razor Vine's being popped both from the B and C site. Arc Bros now off a cooldown though, so they will have that flash to try to trade. Team Secret, they're creeping in. They will try to get ahead of it, and they're going to be able to swing right in. RRQ waiting to hear noise, and they just weren't aware at all about how many members were in the site.
Two big picks, and Jesse Vash kind of lurking around the back as well. Doesn't spot anyone, but now comes back in to reforge the site. RQ, though, I mean, it's going to be quite a bit of work. They've been spotted out even further, and now it's up to Cushy, a bit of a haunt, and then also Jemkin kind of launch the assault from the back side. Monyet swings out, but unfortunately, Team Secret have marked. Yeah, but so far not really seeing that too much. It is that aggressive play from 2GE straight into the A side, taking down Cushy already. Down to just Jemkin to defend and hold, and he's trying to do just that. Crouched in, and he gets the spray! 2 kills down, now continuing to look for the next, but 2GE, along with his teammate, will come in for the pinch.
Really good heads up on that double swing. You expect him to try for it, but to just hold down the spray and the transfer, Monyet already in the smoke, 3v1. If they can carry through with all 3 rifles and maybe no armor lost, okay, Monyet takes a hit, but still, they're gonna be able to carry through with enough.
It's the Nightfall as well, though, so that does buy a little bit more time. Thanks to that, sheer wall now down, the team can rendezvous back into the site. Regrouped all together, but at the same time, RQ has read this, and they are fully prepared, but this is a fight that TS is taking. Envy starts things off, the Showstopper coming back in. Monyet alongside Jemkin now continuing to push out. There's a lot more pressure. Team Secret needs to watch their backs, and 2G is able to launch a full frontal assault. 3 players down, Monyet towards the back. The spike has been planted, and it's up to Monyet to complete that retake. TP's through, and 2GE gets the right position, shoots it.
Anyway, but here comes that Odin, always so very helpful, and a good ping on the haunt. Xfero lasers into 2GE. That's going to be the Omen down. He's also been such a thorn in the side of RRQ. So now the map opening up a bit more, a little bit more control over by C-Mount side for RRQ, and the Odin continuing to put pressure.
He's able to pop out that Razor Vine, though. Showstopper comes in, immediately deletes Estrella, and alongside that Steel Guard as well, but he gets the classic shot nonetheless! It's all down to it, and still, Team Secret have managed to plant the boots somewhat in towards the site. Unless Monyet can do something, he's got that smoke up, and it blocks off Tree.
But it's Envy. They have no idea that someone has actually slipped through. Can they recognize that they had no information about stairs just yet? Because unless they really clear out Tree entirely, Envy's gonna have a timing. Look at Team Secret, they're waiting. They're waiting for the pinch, and Envy comes in, he gets one. He doesn't know about Monyet just yet, and Monyet just not able to drag across the screen in time. Once again, another 1v3 on the defense for RRQ.
So tough for Jemkin, stuck inside the vines as well. He's already gotten pricked by it, so down to 31 HP. And this could be like that single bullet that ends his life. So calling for...
He needs to get ready to get out of here. Getting the kill is not the important part. He's all alone. There's backup nowhere near. You can't fill that site anymore. And once again, the A site should be opened up. RRQ frantically trying to rotate in. They're going to choose to try to fill the site. This could be dicey, but you've already bought into this round. You have to put everything on the line. Jemkin caught and drop. Jumps over it. Cushy, he's good for one. There's the trade from Jemkin. Both of them, the star players of RRQ, holding the site down. Now reversing it to a 3v1 against Team Secret. And finally, Xfero, kind of in a position just for an off angle. A one-timer, and there's the showstopper. Just going to be the scout for Jemkin. It works out perfectly. And now RQ resetting. They do have to give up B site for the time being, but you still have that sheer wall on C. So you can just leave that in information. Cushy going to peek out, not quite sure about where to pre-aim. Maybe greeting just a bit. You still have them trapped in B, but look at the position of Monyet. He has to take a risky choice of, do I go back into blue room, or am I tucking away right here in the cubby for information on A? He's gonna choose to wait.
Might be a wise choice, but he's gonna receive contact pretty soon.
Surely they check it though, Secret. Yeah, they are no strangers here. They're actually just gonna choose. Yeah, trying to mask it. They don't want to take the hit. He's going to peek out. He's already weak. That's the spike drop. Information gained. Paranoia to delay.
Smart plays. But does he know the second player swings out and does get it instead? Down to it. It's just Envy. Slowly out of blue room. Uses the flash to try to get ahead of it. But Monyet is just so ready.
And still keep his eyes on B site.
Prowler back in towards B. Oh, that's going to be Xfero down, so no more Steel Guardian available. The Viper's Pit comes up instead. Monyet instantly coming back in just to support his team, but at the same time, Cushy coming back in just to check if anyone does push upstairs. The Steel Guardian instead comes out from Envy, and this does keep RRQ kind of trapped. It's going to be that push up from Monyet, but unfortunately not quite enough. Estrella inside the Viper's Pit, still able to deny the entries, still holding on to that shorty, but the spike goes down nonetheless.
Yeah, the real question is where is Jemkin? 2G is on a mission to try to find out. He's already outside of the pit, up through stairs, and knows that there is no flank, so it has to be coming through heaven or drop. He's already extended that crosshair. He's going to be able to hold a wider angle upstairs. It's a tough position to read. Estrella having to show himself once again. There are the paint shells, but they're not able to clear out Tree, and eventually Team Secret, all three members getting one kill each.
Though from RQ's side, so going to have to watch out a little bit. They have burnt down the clock quite a bit, and that kill from Xfero might inform quite a bit towards the A side as well.
And Chum peeks and the talk screen. Jemkin finds a lot of value. He already sees multiple members. He's going to hold them off on Tree. He's choosing his fights carefully at the time being. Trying to go for the spam, now trying to skirt around it. Monyet thought he had a timing, but Team Secret, they're ready for it. They still have their options open. 20 seconds on the clock. Jemkin, he's held this side before. Can he do it? No, Jesse Vash weaves under the bullets. Cushy taken down and traded as well, and Jesse Vash has turned it online once again. He's going to plant the spike, and now another 3v1. Xfero finds one. 1v2, Spike inside the pit. He's creeping up, going for a wraparound. They don't quite expect, but Jesse Vash had the angle. He's gonna see if there's any other reaction. Only one gun heard on the B side, so they recognize it is a bit weaker. This is a good call from Team Secret. There's a showstopper. It's just a 1v1. He knows it. He still gets taken out, but that is the site opened up. Wild Oreo waiting on the flank as well. Such a good round from Team Secret so far.
That's already the site. Monyet, though, trying to get a little bit sneaky, but there are two players marking towards the back of that pillar angle. At the same time, in towards the back of Spawn, it's just going to be Xfero now pushing up. Monyet able to take the one kill, but then getting traded off. Now continuing to push through, burnt down by the snake bite. Oh no!
Yeah, already tagged, decayed, and notified. He's not going to have an option to get out of there. Estrella all alone, but Team Secret, they don't even care where he's at right now, because look at the positions they're holding. They can start to pinch in once they hear the spike tap. Has to be mind games all the way through. Estrella, which angle does he check for first? It's such good distractions for Morio, but now he knows the location of both. Half already done. Estrella, it's a fight for time, and they're just gonna run it down. Envy finally. They are able to get into the door, though. Okay, Secret not really going to challenge that just yet, but look at this. Already so much attention on B. There's a paranoid coming up from Blue Room. It does act as huge delay. Envy in position. Where's the crossfire? What's the timing call? Envy, does he make it himself? It's going to be spam first, then peek out from Oreo, but RQ is ready. They've got each other's backs. It's just an absolute mess of a bloodbath, and eventually Estrella will finish off. Maybe only about 15 seconds before Team Secret gets a sniff of this.
Yeah, it's going to be that all-in or nothing towards the Z side, but Jesse Vash was ready for the initial hit. The second one as well. Oh, and then the third! Oh, Jeremy from the other side too. Everything that RQ tried.
Yeah, but they see that the shear wall was triggered off of that gunfire, so they should expect someone in that smoke where Monyet is.
Onto the side though. Bit from the drop. 2G with the spams will take down Jemkin, and that's Monyet down as well. Xfero on towards the other end, but unfortunately not quite able to hold 2GE.
We'll see if RQ can get ahead of it.
Need to try and
that's
but
everybody, that range so big. Weapon advantage here for Team Secret. They're trying to make the timing work for them. There's a seize to delay, trying to get their rifles back. It's back now, coming in from Cushy. Gets one kill, delays him. Waiting for the peek out from Monyet. There's the trade. Monyet good for 3. Holds on to Tree. 2GE. No audio, but he's still got his crosshairs trained. He eventually gets taken out. And this should be meant to be a bit of a faster round, looking at where the shear wall is from RQ. You're just afraid of that flank around. You are meant to hit this B site, but can they get through it safely? 2 members in through the Razor, finds a peek out, but he's just getting seized again. Can't quite get past the smoke. Monyet with a good trade as well. Blue Room cleared. Boombot's gonna open the way for Jemkin. Position pretty decent for RQ, but more importantly, only 2 members left alive for Team Secret. Eye set, crosshairs trained, Jeremy hiding away for it. Does he get a timing? As that screen comes down, he does! And the paranoia is good to hold them off. Now it's a fight for time. Only 20 seconds left for RQ.
having to push on through. Monyet at least starts it off with the kill, swinging out off the smokes. 15 seconds left. At this point, it has to be all kills, and it's all down to Jesse Vash alongside 2G to hold and defend. He gets the first one, looking for the next. 2G goes down, swamps to the classic, and still lands the right click. Jesse Vash does it all once again! It's just Jemkin with the showstopper trying to create as much space as possible. He manages to do it, so it's the spike down for RQ.
Yeah, he's got to win this fight, though. He doesn't even get one kill. Envy already encroaching onto Waterfall. Cushy getting ahead of it. Once again, does it come down to Cushy to hold on to this site? The shear wall is here to protect off of the backside. Waterfall already creeping in on the retake. Cushy goes down. Monyet down. Estrella trying to hold strong on the site, but it all comes down to Xfero. 1v3 up top on the boxes. The Arcros delays for just a bit.
That smoke, though, so pesky. And he hears the footsteps, tries to get the flank, but not quite landing it. Jesse Vash gets the headshot and closes out the map for Team Secret, 13-9.
Team Secret just too far ahead for RQ to course correct. I think this blaze wall might fake them out. It makes it look like you're just trying to hold on to backside. Do they suspect someone might wrap around? There it is. Envy trying to get ahead of it against Jemkin.
Oh, but the molly and the flash, he's able to push on through with it. So one kill already coming through, but Monyet does get a death as well. Then the trades come on through, Jemkin on towards the other side, trying to hold his best abilities, but Envy able to take him down. Now all that's left, Estrella alongside Xfero off towards the back. It's Estrella who does it all to the end, the double kill. Trying to come back into contest and take that fight against it. So Jeremy holding the angle. Oh, but with the crouch is a little bit off. Now with the gravity while being sent through, Envy might be able to find the timing on the peek out from the sides, but oh, the whole team was prepared.
And during all of that, RQ is still watching out at B main as well for a push. There's the run it back and spots just one person by Art. They know that he's been smoked off, so they can start to get onto the site. The rest, two members, Jet and Astra, coming all the way through from behind. They'll be able to bring up the rear for RQ. Good ping
coming on through as well.
But Xfero, he's still good for it. He's just going to dance around, buys a lot of time. No hits onto 2G just yet, but it's so much time bought. And right now, Team Secret, they have no idea where Estrella is either.
Taking their time with it.
They're just going to throw it for time. I mean, right now, if you get the round, you win no matter what, right? This is a bonus for RQ. They buy up to match.
But nothing quite found.
Yeah, Xfero was tagged, but Team Secret, you saw the movement. They take the read that it is just a fake. They want to stack onto B. They want to make sure they can hold it off. It's a great flash coming in from Envy. And now no movement onto the side. Only 14 seconds left. Cushy, he has to break through. He can't. And Cushy, he just falls right at the edge. Looks like a gravity well ready to go. There's the flash, but there's a dash forward from Jemkin, but he gets shut down, and then there's a crossfire from Monyet. It's a good hold from Team Secret. Good read on this art attack, and then the A main hit stopped as well. Jesse Vash just reading RQ like a book in round 5.
Just all of the setups, you know, the stars, the nades, and right now just RQ 2 on 5. Xfero holding as tight as possible, able to get away with the first kill, but then the trade forced out from Estrella onto the next.
Yeah, he suspects people to wrap around, but look at the double here. It's going to... And Jesse Vash, he should have the read on that he could have left. He's still stuck somewhere on backside. The backup is here. 3v1 and Estrella, he gets one, but only 6 HP. It has to be a spray down. Jeremy holding the angle, he switched to the Vandal, there's the headshot! 6 HP and a dream for the IGL of our RQ! Yeah, does he even go for a curveball? No, they don't even want to check. They don't want to peek into this. Xfero, he's still good for another shot, takes a lot of damage himself, but buys time. Look at the wraparound coming in from Club. Jemkin peeks out, and he'll be able to clean up Jeremy.
Oh my god, now on towards the other side as well, around A main, because she's able to hold everything that Team Secret pushed out, all got shut down.
It should be a 5v2. It should be RQ's round victory, but I'll be honest, I thought that the last round, I thought it was Team Secrets, and I already wrote it down for them. That was a clutch from Asira, so we'll have to keep our eyes on this one. Util being spent by RQ, playing it safe. Jemkin clears one angle, and that's going to be the spray from Xfero. RQ.
I am for him to kind of stay alive long enough. Envy managing to get back up into heaven, but oh, look at that shorty jumped straight into it and dunked into the Oreo.
Yeah, and you look at Monyet coming in from the other side as well. It was always pre-planned to make sure they got full control, and there's the seal guard at RQ. They want to snowball this first half.
Man, I don't know how you're going to be able to retake right now. Straight up from heaven. You do have 2G somewhere towards the back, but that's being marked by Cushy as well. Their own cosmic device to hold off Halls, but oh god, the shot through. Cushy able to find that trade now. Everything being blocked off. Jemkin alongside Xfero able to deny those entries from
Surely on the other side, if you haven't fired it yet, you have the Econ. What's going on?
And who cares anyway? We got the site now. Jemkin continuing to go flood on through with those blades. Right click send in. A bit of damage down to 2GE, but finally hearing out that op. The Razor Void comes up just to buy a little bit more space to fend them off. Meanwhile, the rest of the team continuing to hold from stairs. Monyet back in towards Art, takes down yet another player, and off towards the front as well. Jeremy not finding further back, but the Blaze Wall comes up, and that cements all of it.
Oh, the seal
Look at it! Oh, the setup!
He can't get out. He's caught. Monyet catches him before the dash. The dash down from Jemkin. They noticed the gunfire coming from back of sight. Jesse Vash, he's filled it at the wrong timing. 2GE gets one kill, but to no avail as Monyet continues to bulldoze through. Envy falls, and it's just one member left again.
Just Wild Oreo against the 3. Monyet already has the angle locked down. Okay, Wild Oreo might have spotted them on the mini-map. Has the lockdown. Might need to send it.
A little bit too late for that already. The Shorty's coming in, but he does catch Jemkin. This time it was a perfect bait. He knows he's going to try to clear that close angle once more. Now he thought he had time, but Monyet just strolls on through. A chill guy in the backside of B, just keeping control of it, and now the spike planted.
I can even imagine like hands in his pockets with the Shorty out in one other hand. Oh my god. And that's going to be the whole site. Jeremy trying to set up the flank though. Has a shot. Cushy is down low. The Cosmic Divide to block off Halls as well.
Oh,
Jeremy,
no.
but tagged by the drone.
Yeah, it's just buying so much time. Cushy knows that he's low on health and he just needs to buy time. Monyet already peeks out, goes for the trade. It's 2 for 2. Xfero still alive on the site, and now it's just Jeremy. Yes, he eventually wins the duel, but now he has to get onto the spike, and he does not know where the repositions have gone.
Running on a
Double swing. They're just waiting for it. Xfero only showing himself, and he's just gonna go for the wide swing.
A little bit of a spam. Does find Cushy a little. Chipped down a little. Has to fall back, but oh, straight in towards B-Link. Catching onto Estrella, that's got to be a bit of damage.
Yeah, that's a good bait in towards Estrella, knowing that RQ has been good on those trades, but look at the map. Jemkin already cleared out B main, so everybody rotating over to the A side. It's still 3 members here. There's the swing out. Is that the call for Xfero? But it's just too many targets, and it should be a good pistol round coming out from Team Secret.
1 on 3. Well, Jemkin has the sheriff. Gotta imagine, though, you play the numbers right now. So all of them just kind of sticking up together, especially out towards mid or link, but at the same time inside of A main.
As you say that, yeah, they're trying to go out on the hunt, feeling a bit confident. Just knowing, I mean, the thing is right on that art side and mid, yeah, you can still double peek it, but that's 1 kill.
Okay, stairs.
Now you gotta play time, or just double up. Holding close.
High-low.
Yeah, giving Wild Oreo the position. Jemkin. Does he jiggle for it? He's ready for one. Oh, flicks over. We all thought the same thing. Oh my gosh. I mean, full faith on the B side. Jemkin gets first contact, and then you're able to pop those Razor Vines. There's the dash in. Jemkin, he is full flash. He's lost track of Jeremy. He still needs to get one more kill, but there's the flash. There's a peek out with the right click. He can't quite get it. It's been a swap of the weapons, but what is this? Cushy and Estrella, they come just in time to clean up out of the smokes and into the site.
A lone Wild Oreo now out from B-Link. Oh, goes in for a bit of a tap. It's just the Spectre though, so can't imagine he hopes for too much. Swaps over onto the rifles, but running out of time. Has to go for something.
10 seconds left.
It's just a Guardian. It makes it so hard. Meanwhile, Cushy, he's ready to back out back into the Y if he wants to get help. Oh, just in the perfect time as they let go of their positions. Monyet nowhere to go. He has to stay and fight. He's not able to get it. Meanwhile, site being cleared out by the Hunter Shuri. This looks like it's going to be Team Secret taking control of the A site. Jemkin, he's waiting for it. Catches the jump. But for now, he'll reset.
Spike planted.
Back. Allows them to get the spike down and set themselves up, especially closer towards stairs. So a bit of a crossfire for RQ, Jemkin, and Estrella to break through.
2v4. Can you set up for the trades off of each other? Jemkin, no dash, so no tricky movement this time. Goes for the drop. He gets fired right away by Jeremy. Close range with the rifle, and not much more Estrella can do here. With 0 creds left over, he is just going to back out.
Needing to. What a play from Team Secret to really keep.
Has to go in and go big. He has to be the one that shuts down these angles because there's nothing to cover his way in.
Could be the map, unless Jeremy can do something. Starts things off with a great blade in towards Estrella.
There's the Blaze Wall, just a massive movements. There's a great ping, and it gets the swing around against the jumping Jet. Cushy still alive. Fragment comes through. He should be right at the edge. You gotta let him get out of there, Monyet. And they stay alive for the time being. There's a great shock dart trying to get the spray down through the wall. Time ticking. Spike still not planted. Cushy still getting free kills. And then there's the plant from Xfero. Curveball keeps them tied up. And it's the Blades right to the hearts of Team Secret as RRQ takes this match to Haven.
Trying to keep them thinking that they might be in towards A long, but right now straight back in towards C. It's that turret that kind of keeps them off for now, but at the same time, Jet can be able to get that opening shot. Now Wild Ori one traded right back, but Monyet finds 1-2. It's down on towards Envy, who tries to hold with the flashpoint. Manages to get onto one with Jesse Vash behind him, but Monyet, Estrella, they're all able to shoot them down, defending the C site.
Yeah, it's just the mask on A lobby. It's just going to be a fast one. Envy, can he provide the backup that they need on the side of Team Secret? We got to watch the site right now. Xfero getting traded. Wild Oria holding on, but Estrella answers back, and then the Paranoid pushes him back, sets him up for Estrella for a double kill. Site opened up again. 3v2 on the bonus. Jesse Vash, he's quick enough, but he's been heard, and Cushy gets the timing on top in the Silva battle once again. Rolling Thunder already. Just wanting to secure the round, perhaps a bit rushed, but one way comes out, the round should be secured. We'll see if they really would have needed it, but you know what? I'm always a big advocate of if you get it ult nice and early. Far forward, going forward to break that lockdown. Jemkin, when does he push out? Is there a setup? No, it's just gonna be him alone, and he runs right against the corner of the wall. Cushy will get one, but that is the site that needs to be emptied. That's straight, yeah, he hangs on to the very end. I thought they would surely check.
Placing swarm grenade.
Nano Swarm's coming out. Half already done. Gets off of it. He's inside the smoke, but it's a 1v2. Steps onto it, and right outside of the smoke, a good angle held by Xfero. Well, they're cautious. Oh, he wants to try to get ahead of the smoke as well. Risky business, but he will succeed. Cushy, he gets a double over and short, and that's the call. Shots are fired, and RRQ, they start marching in. It's a fast flank from Wild Oreo, but just with one sheriff. I believe he's been spotted right there. Monyet just gonna clean up with a headshot.
And that's pretty much going to be the round. I mean, again, it's one of these where Team Secret might have had some ideas in gathering intel across the map. It was 2G with the Judge pushing outside of C, but now down to it. As long as Cushy is online and active, just taking those 2 kills outside of A short, the whole round got flipped.
Yeah, going for that recon just to go for the hunt right now because Xfero, the only one without that ultimate. So he's waiting and he spots him. No, not like this! And he gets the knife! 2GE!
But also Xfero in with the lurk as well. I mean, everyone from RQ with their ultimates online.
Okay, but that should be the signal, right? You notice that it's the op still on A main. They had to peek because they had no idea if it was still C or A. But now RQ, they have to get going. They have to get into the C site and get a little bit more information using the Rolling Thunder. But the crux of it will be Xfero on the lurk in mid.
Have to do quite a bit, has to have the right timing. Meanwhile, the rest of his team continuing to hold outside of C-Link. Initial points of entry, as well as from the shadows from 2GE. Not quite spotted, and there's the kill down towards Estrella. Monyet trying to hold from backside. Xfero starting to get on the move now, but Monyet with the spray downs. Hit me, baby, one more time. Jesse Vash strikes back. The second kill, and Team Secret finds their first pickup. Not really finding too much, but still buying time away from RQ, who are now flushed in towards A.
Oh, not expecting 2GE on the cross either. Only fixated onto this operator. It's going to be a spread out double angle, but look at Jeremy. He's slicing it very well, close range, lining them up, gets 1 kill, and gets out to safety.
Support from Jesse Vash as well. Recon just to check out short. Maybe nothing noted for now, but the TP definitely heard. Audio cues given away, 30 seconds left at this point. RQ having to make a decision.
It's going to be a save. Making that choice. I mean, 3v5, they have the Rolling Thunder, they have the operator. Jeremy's ready for it. The drone does spot him. It's a nice attempt at the swing, and the Hunter's trying to make him panic and move. Not able to scope in time, and Cushy gets a second. Wild Oreo still holding on. Not in a good spot. Can he find an exit? He gets 3. He doesn't need to exit. He will take control of the site.
Taken out. I have the spike.
Kushi left alone. Xfero trying to flank all the way around. Kushi needs to make a run for it. He will get, no! The smoke clears, spike dropped, and Xfero all alone.
What an unfortunate moment. Xfero now off the races. Footsteps immediately heard.
Wants him up, finds them up! Chooses to fight them at range!
Right here.
Lots of votes on the side of Team Secret. They need to be careful if they want to choose to go for a retake. Envy already deep into the site to try to provide support for 2GE. There's a dash in, he gets pinged. It's a quick kill from Jesse Vash. There's a close range from Monyet though. Continuing to pinch in on the side of RRQ. They're gonna stop the plan. Only 10 seconds, the spike drop. And can they stay alive? Monyet, no, he eventually goes down to Jesse Vash. Round over, no ace given, but Jesse Vash will take the round win.
So quick to respond.
Could use it for the entry, you could use it in the post plant, especially with garage control. 2GE tries to get ahead of it, but he gets caught in the edge of the cloudburst, eyes covered, but it's a fast flood back in. Jeremy with the blades, only good for 2, but Envy already right behind him. He's holding on to backside. Waldorio, can he get outside of the smoke in time? Envy will buy enough time, doesn't need any more as he cleans it up. Through the spam, the shock darts, how much damage will they do? It's gonna bounce around quite a bit against Monyet. A little bit of scratch here and there. There's going to be the lockdown, counter lockdown as well. They'll just accept the spike planted, but Jesse Vash gets one pick, gets answered by Xfero.
Yeah, but then the counter lockdown truly just buying so much more time for RRQ. Monyet in with the From the Shadows play as well, just to instill a bit more fear onto the other side, keeping things tucked in underneath Hell. Xfero continues to hold from long as well, so a bit of a crossfire now set up from them. As Jeremy falls, things are being hurled, and Monyet is able to then swing out alongside Kushi. Estrella with the final kill as well, and that's RRQ. And that's going to be RRQ now trying to surround the site.
Jeremy hasn't gotten stunned, but he still gets gunned down by Jemkin. They're now stuck at the entrance of A-Link. Envy can't see anything. Kushi, good for 2.
Flash kind of hurting them a little bit as well. 2G backed inside of Gong. And Wild Oreo in with the nanoswarms to try to delay as much as possible. He's playing from either side. Then the ping. Oh, 2GE not quite able to strike back.
Time. They need to get on it. They are a little bit weak, but Kushi with good cover. It is that buy round for Team Secret. Got the rifles, good paranoia to delay.
Cover going out.
No entry allowed just yet.
Smokes up, but Jeremy will just kind of dash all the way in. Kushi holding the off angle, but instantly traded right back by 2GE. Monyet, good for 1, but once again, those trades.
Meanwhile, Xfero, he has a lot of range to cover, but he doesn't want to get caught on the way. But now with Wild Oreo down, you know you've seen Envy before, so he can run over. Protects with the judge. Wants to prevent the push out. Can't let himself get seen just yet. Gotta wait for the heaven setup from Estrella. So much patience from RQ, and he spots him on the jump. Estrella timing. It's between him and 2GE. 2GE peeking out, and Kushi wins that one. Not sure of the remaining members. He's gonna back out. Going for the drone?
Oh. Cancelled.
Yeah, just has to cancel it. He hears a Yuto coming in. He knows he just has to stay alive. Where are his teammates all closing in from far away?
Still keeps himself deep inside of A short.
There's the fault line to swing out. Oh, he gets the flick onto Wild Oreo. Starts to open up a little bit. There's pressure on main. Jesse has been spotted. Xfero cleans it up. Now closing in onto the site. They're aware of the position on Hell. Jeremy trying to push out, but they just cannot find room. Into the site, look at Kushi's position. This is built for him. Estrella there to support. And he does get the first kill. He's ready for the second. This is where Kushi shines, but Jesse Vash answers right back. He is not done yet.
The veteran answers. Xfero on the other side, though, denies Wild Oreo. Then the quick transitions from Team Secret all the way across the map. Oh no, maybe it actually just is B. 2 on 3. Is this gonna be enough?
Yeah, they're just not sure about all the other information. Clears out any of the Killjoy Yuto left. Jesse is so low. Envy at full health, but no Yuto left. Fault line still on cooldown. He's gonna hold close. He has to get more kills. He just cannot land the shots. And RRQ will redeem themselves to stay alive in the lower bracket on the road to Masters Bangkok.
In a quick